Great day to everyone. My name is Rana Rana,
And Christian Tibelia
and we're going to report about
personal life and family of
Confucius.
According to tradition, Confucius was born in 551 BC in the spring and Ottoman period at the beginning of the 100 schools of thought philosophical movement. Confucius was born or near the city of Khufu in the Chinese state of Lu, now part of Shandong province. Early accounts say that he was born into a poor but noble family that has fallen on hard times. The records of the grand historian, compiled some 4 centuries later, indicate that the marriage of Confucius' parents did not conform to Li, and therefore was a yihi, or illicit union. For when they got married, his father was a very old man and past proper age for marriage, but his mother was only in her late teens. His father died when Confucius was 3 years old, and he was brought up in poverty by his mother. His social ascendancy linked him to growing class of a class whose status lay between that of the old nobility and the common people. The compressed men who sought social position on the basis of talent and skills rather than heredity. As a child, Confucius was said to have enjoyed the putting rituals basis on the sacrifice table. He married a young girl named Ki Guan at 19, and she gave birth to their first child, Kong Li. When he was 20, Confucius is reported to have worked as a shepherd, cowherd, clerk, and bookkeeper. His mother died when Confucius was 23, and he entered 3 years of mourning.
Confucius is said to have risen to the position of justice minister in Lu at the age of 50. According to the records of grand historian, the neighbor state of Gui was worried that Lu was becoming too powerful. Gui decided to sabotage Lu's reform by sending 100 good horses and 8 beautiful dancing girls to the Duke of Lu. The Duke indulged himself in pleasure and did not attend to official duties for 3 days. Confucius was deeply disappointed and resolved to leave Lu and seek better opportunities. Yet, to leave at once would expose the misbehavior of Duke and therefore bring public humiliation to the ruler Confucius was serving. So Confucius waited to the Duke to make a lesser mistake. Soon after, the Duke neglected to send to Confucius an portion of sacrificial meat that was his due according to custom. And Confucius seized this pretext to leave both his post and the state of Lu. According to tradition, after Confucius' resignation, he began a long journey around the small kingdom of northeast and central China, including the state of Hui, Song, Qin, and Chai. At the court of this state, they expanded his potential belief but did not see them implemented. According to the Zeus commentary to the spring of and autumn annals, when he was 68, Confucius returned home. The Analect picture him spending his last year teaching disciples and transmitting the old wisdom via a set of texts called the Five Classic. Burdened by the loss of both his son, and his favorite disciples, he died at the age of 72 or 73. And that's all.
That's all.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
we came from Saint